Okay, I'm back in the hotel room now, and here's my 2 cents on the men's open prejudging because I'm a fucking nerd about all this. Top three, in no order, is Nick, Andrew, and Samson for sure. So they all have each other bested in different ways, which is fucking amazing. Andrew just has the most uniquely aesthetic physique ever. Just fucking impeccable. Nick is by far the most conditioned. He has everyone beat on conditioning, and he's winning all the back shots just on pure mass, but also his hamstrings are just dug the fuck out. Glutes are dug the fuck out. Back is wide and more detailed than the other two. Samson is looking phenomenal. He was put in the middle. I was screaming my fucking brains out. He is my favorite to win by far. So when he was hitting his front lat spread, it kind of washed out detail in his stomach and chest a little bit. But on those side shots, he looked fucking amazing. His front double looks fucking amazing. Even on his back shots, his back double, another shot that looks fucking awesome on him. His ab and thigh, I think, is the best. Andrews is also very good. Just fucking phenomenal. But so the way I see things shaking out, because I'm a fucking nerd about this. So Andrew tonight peaked perfectly. And what I could see possibly going wrong is because he's looking like that tonight, that's incredibly hard to maintain. So the probability that he could spill over the next day, which would, be like water under the skin, diminishing the look and all that, that is probably the most probable way that he could fall off. Not saying he will. And with Nick is so conditioned in a way, and he's works with Matt Jansen, so they know what they're doing down to a T. But what I see with Nick is he's so fucking conditioned that it's going to be damn near impossible for him to spill over. So all they need to do is just have a steady stream of fluids and carbs, and he has nothing but upward trajectory to gain from filling out more. With Samson, so when they came out and he was in the middle, I was screaming my fucking brains out. He was hitting like all kinds of poses, just like feeding off the energy. But it was making him sweat a lot. So when the second call out came, he dipped off stage for a second to wipe himself down with a towel. Because when that sweat mixes with the oil, it starts diminishing the detail that you see on stage. So the problem with wiping it off, this also happened with Hunter Labrada in the 2021 Olympia, was when you wipe yourself with that towel off stage, it also wipes off the oil. So that when Samson came back out, the light wasn't hitting his body and glistening enough, so it wasn't showing all the detail that was there perfectly. But what ended up working in his favor was he started to sweat a little bit again. So as he was posing, he just kept getting better and better with every fucking shot. And it was amazing to watch in person. I am so fucking hyped for tomorrow. And this is like the best fucking thing ever for me to witness all this. They're all amazing individuals. The expo was great. Still haven't seen Fuad. I would very much like to. Just a fucking phenomenal presentation from everyone. So with Samson going into tomorrow, I feel like with him, they're just riding that fine line between getting down to being more conditioned by tomorrow night's finals and flattening out. I feel like that's the line they're riding. So he could he very well could get a little bit more peeled and look fucking unstoppable. But the risk I could see running is doing that and then the muscles flattening out a bit and diminishing the look. So I think that's the fine line to ride for him. I think Andrew maintaining the peak is key for him. And Nick, I just see him only gaining from filling out more. So I would say Nick would be the front runner right now. I think it's probably his show to lose. But I'm a huge fan of Samson, and I want him to win personally, so that's my bias. But also, Andrew looked fucking outstanding tonight.